Hello YouTube, it's Foggy Bob again. I'm gonna just a quick one on my automatic hands-free Clapton trick. I didn't invent this, as a disclaimer there. I don't know who did, but someone's clever. I got the bag idea off Nick Devine, which I've nicked a lot of his tricks. Cheers, Nick. What you need is a Ziploc bag big enough to fit a spool in, a piece of wire to attach a buckle. The buckle is from a spool tamer. It's just like an elastic band with a buckle on to put around the spool to stop it unwrapping on you. Then basically you feed, if you can see the curvature of the hook, if you can see the curvature of this little buckle, I've fed the wire through from this side through and then back through the little hole in the middle. So it's like it's keeping tension on the wire that way, and I've offset the open and closed portion of the Ziploc bag, so this little quarter's open and the rest's closed, and that basically gives it tension, so when you hold the wire, the bag and thing just unspool on the floor. So I'll rattle off a fused Clapton for you, showing you how this works, because it does make it hands-free, and it's a lot easier to do it this way than any other way. Plus you end up with really consistent wraps, because holding the spool by hand, you know, to feed the wire on like this is good if you're concentrating, but things happen, don't they, and you can get distracted or wobble, or you know, something, phone rings or whatever, and you're going to end up with a gappy problem, which is no good if you're trying to get nice coils. A good way to straighten out a piece of wire for a fused Clapton, I've probably showed you it before in the other video, but if you get both ends of the piece of wire, pinch them tight with this hand and run your hand down at the other end, you'll end up with the midpoint, which is a loop, so you can put that through your swivel. Put it on the swivel, run your hands back down it, attach it to your drill, trim your excess. Went a bit mad with that, I could make all sorts with that. It's worth pence though, so throw it away. And I attach this to my wire, any way you can really. Wind it on so you know it's going to take when you turn the drill on. Now, the one caveat to this technique is you need enough space underneath the wire for it to hang, so I have it set up like this. Wind it on till the buckle touches the wire, which acts as a backstop. And set it going. Off you go, hands free, do what you like. Have a vape. Bust out a quick hardware review. See this tank? Pharaoh Mini. You can get these off Les at juicecabin.com and Cabin Mods. Really good single coil tank. I've used mine lots and they don't leak, which is really good. Flavour's not bad. It's not the greatest flavour tank, but something that you can trust. It's a good little tank. Makes plenty of vapour. So yeah, when you've got this set up, you can watch telly, go for a brew. You obviously you can't leave it unattended. If it gets to this end, it'll just start coming back and then back, and you'll end up with no wire left on your spool and about a 2-inch piece bit of wire. So wind it as far that way as you want, and job's a good one. It works for framed staples as well, which I'll get around to showing you. You can do them this way. You can only use a certain number of ribbon pliers, but I didn't think it'd work with anything other than a round wire build, but it works with frame staples okay up to a point. But yeah, it works good for most of the wires you'll come across until you get to the it's not so good with really high gauge wires. I've had it work with 44 before, but I had to finesse it to make it work properly. It's a good labour saver though for general stuff. My standard wire is 38 gauge for most things that I need to do a Clapton for, and it's fine for that. The wrap's flawless. It's perfect all the way down. There's no gaps. It's just perfect way to do it. Saves time, saves effort. You don't need a lot to get it to work, and it saves holding the spool and following the wire down. So I hope that helps you out, and if it don't, then I'm sorry. But yeah, if that did help you, please like and share and subscribe and that. And I might get my banjo out next time. So I'll see you there.